Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Interviews and Avatar. This is actually the second season that we're gonna get this thing popping off, and uh, my first guest this season is gonna be he's a good friend of mine. I've never talked to him in person. It's the first time I'm actually talking to him in person, and so it's we're doing things a little bit different here. We're actually gonna play a couple games of DMZ when we do this one. So I know he's a gamer. And his name is Tyler, same as mine. So. Um, Tyler, how you doing today, man?
Doing good, doing good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Glad to be on here.
Yeah, I'm just now. Let's see here. Just getting ready to accept you here on DMZ. And so, where can we find you at on Twitter?
Uh, my username is let me see. I totally forgot my username. It's at Bogles Bogles 0.
Yeah. So
That's just that's just my username I go by because my last name it's just it goes way back.
nice. So it's New Year. It's actually the second. It's that observed national holiday that we're doing. And so how was your Christmas? How was your New Year, man?
It was good. Just a lot of places to go with me and my girlfriend. We have obviously different sides of the family,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then for New Year's, we kind of chilled out. We just went out and had a few drinks and then came back home.
Yeah, and so just to get into this, we're gonna hit deploy here, and so tell us a little bit about yourself. Things like where you lived, what you do, well, where you went to school, and stuff like that.
So basically, right now, I'm just working at a hospital doing administrative type work. That's basically it right now. I'm doing some schooling. Um, I live here in Waco now. I'm sure everybody's heard of Waco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, basically, that's about it. I mean, doing schoolwork, just trying to keep up with, life. Life is rough.
Yeah. So like everyone knows about Waco because of like, the what is it, the Branch Davidians,
Yeah,
like so
the
so you were pretty young when that happened. Were you I don't even think you were probably even born yet. So
I
like
don't, I don't even know if I was alive.
so is there like a like a sort of like a thing that obviously there's like a negative connotation to it depending on who you talk to, but like is there like a weird stigma in Waco because of that?
Honestly, not anymore. I feel like it used to be.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if you know who Chip and Joanna are.
Yeah, yeah,
That's basically what Waco is known for now, instead of the Branch Davidian, which I mean, I guess is a good thing.
yeah,
Chip and Joanna are the most overrated people ever.
yeah.
Uh, Chip is cool, but Joanna is very rude.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, my girlfriend used to work at Cane's,
Hmm.
um, and Joanna would go through the drive-through. And whenever she would come through there, she would be very rude to like everybody.
Wow.
Which I mean, I can see that. I thought she was kind of rude just watching her, but um, yeah, she was very rude. And then everybody wants to go see the silos here in Waco,
Hmm.
and it's literally just two silos. There's literally nothing to it.
Yeah, and you kind of wouldn't think that because they seem, they preach like to be like very godly people, but it's almost like that stereotypical like, that Christian thing where they kind of like stick up their nose to other people. It's kind of like what
Yeah,
you just described to me. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they think they're you know what don't stink, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Um, they're just there's Chip's not really like that, but Joanna definitely is. She's that type of person. But I mean, all their stuff, like at the silos, I forget what it's called, like the actual store, but everything's overpriced, everything's overrated. I mean, it's just people come here and they're like, oh, Waco is actually kind of trash.
Wow. So they actually have their own store there.
Yeah, they have like I've never been, I just drove by it,
Mm-hmm.
but they have like these two silos, and there's like a huge store with like homemade, that type of stuff. Just like homemade like household items and soaps and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But it's really overrated.
Wow. So like, you said you live in like the Waco area. Do you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, so growing up I played basketball in like junior high. I played baseball all my life and then football at the beginning and then like in high school. Um obviously football is my favorite, but I wasn't the most into football. Actually playing football, obviously watching it, you know, but actually playing it was just kind of uh, something different.
So what position did you play in all three of those sports then?
In basketball, I was more of a let me see. I just gotta meet this guy. In basketball, I was more like a shooting guard, wing type player. Um, Mainly defense, just because I have such long arms. So he wanted to use my defense.
Yeah,
Um, and then in baseball, I was more of an outfielder, center fielder usually because I'm pretty fast.
yeah.
And football receiver. So basically, just the taller positions.
Let's see here. I don't know. Oh, you actually went one up with him. I'll come back to you guys. So like career wise, now you said you like work at the hospital and stuff like that. Like, what are you most interested wise in career wise, and how do you plan on accomplishing those goals?
Right now, I'm just kind of going with the flow, I suppose, just because I don't really know exactly what I want to do with my life. I thought I wanted to do some. I thought I wanted to be a coach, but I mean, schooling is just difficult for me just because of certain personal things.
Mm.
Um, so right now, I'm just kind of going with the flow, just working at the hospital, trying to do my dues there. Me and my girlfriend live in an apartment right now, but we're actually going to move back in with my grandma just so we can save money, so we can buy a house eventually, like here in it. We want to live there for just a decent amount of time, just so we can save money.
I'll get to these questions here in a second. Gonna plug it up in here.
Yeah, I don't even have a gun.
Oh, let's go. I kind of just want to let this guy die. So like with so like a career path, could you ever see yourself like moving out of Texas or like, like if you had like a dream job come up or like, would you want to move there or is there a place that you like really want to go, or do you just see yourself in Texas, for the rest of your life?
Yeah, so we wanted her sister is or her sorry, her brother is actually from Washington,
Okay.
and we actually visited there last year for her brother's wedding,
I'm gonna get hit.
and we loved it. We loved it.
Yeah.
We want to eventually move there, honestly. But obviously, right now is not a good time just because we're both just trying to save money and um, stuff like that. But obviously, saving money is pretty hard whenever we're both young and don't have like a stable job. She's a teacher, which is good, but she's trying to finish her degree
Yeah.
because she's like an assistant right now. So once she actually has her own classroom, then we'll be doing good.
Yeah. So is it like you said Washington. I didn't catch this. If you said like a city, is there like a certain city in Washington? 'Cause Washington's like crazy because it's like it's one of those states that has like every like it has a desert, it has forests, it has the mountains and stuff like that. And like it is it does he live in like a rural area or does he live in like the Seattle Tacoma area?
So he lived on the western side,
Okay.
next to it's past Seattle, obviously, but it's like it was close to like Camano Island. I don't forget what town he was in.
Okay.
It was next to the Puget Sound,
Okay.
but it was really nice over there.
Yeah.
And
I've been to Washington a couple of times. And I went Anacortes Mountains. That's where we went. I just got flashed bad, and we went cliff jumping up there. That's a pretty sweet area.
yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, obviously, it'd be nice to live over there. I don't want to live too far from Seattle, just because Seattle's pretty cool, in my opinion. But I mean, I don't want to live in Seattle just because how expensive cities can be and how crazy cities can be.
Yeah. So like, obviously it'd be because I'm not really too sure like how big like Waco is for the people listening. Like how would that compare to like a big city? Because it's gotta have like what like 10,000 people or more.
Yeah, I think it has more than that, honestly. Actually, I want to look. But I mean, it's not like Austin big.
Yeah.
Let me see. I mean, it has 140,000 people.
Oh yeah. I was way
So
off.
there's little. there's little I guess towns around it. Like I'm actually in Hewitt, but it's basically the same thing as Waco. Then there's like Conley, there's Lorena, there's Robinson. It's basically all like little subdivisions of Waco,
Yeah,
which make it up.
I'm heading up
But I
there.
mean, it's still a pretty big little town.
Yeah, so it would probably definitely be like a pretty big adjustment for you. I don't know how you ran right past this guy. Like he hit me, and then you like ran right past him when he was like right inside this door.
Yeah, I did not see anybody running up here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is my first time playing DMZ, so I have no idea what the goal is.
Oh, okay. So yeah, basically, for you and the people watching, like DMZ, it's just like you can do it single if you turn off like the fillable thing, which we'll do next time for this next round. But it's like you just run around, you do missions, and you level your stuff up. But like he completed a mission. I don't know what he did, but there's other operators in here too. Like you know how we're like a mini squad or whatnot. They'll join in, and then
Yeah.
you'll see them, and they'll try to kill you, or they'll like beg for mercy against you. So it's pretty cool like that, but it's basically just you're doing like contracts and stuff like that, and when you get near the end, you're gonna exfil, and basically when you exfil, when you get near the end, there's like a gas ring, just like in like Fortnite or something like that, that's closing in, and
Yeah.
you got to beat it out. So it's
Oh,
pretty fun
cool.
to do, yeah. So obviously like for the people watching, like they can see your setup. You have a pretty big setup. So like are you just getting into computers, or you've always been into computers and stuff like that?
So I bought my first PC in the summer of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I've always gamed on console.
Yeah.
PlayStation was my main one. But my friends, they're always into gaming. They build their PCs and stuff like that. Um, and they were like, "You need to get a PC. You need to get a PC." I'm like, "Okay, I will." They kept telling me I needed to build mine, but honestly, I just didn't have the time or the will to build one. So I bought one pre-built, and it was a beast.
Yeah.
Um, I had that for a little bit. I ended up selling it because just moving out, we wanted to get like just a console,
Yeah.
easier to play. We could both play it, so we got a PS5, and then I sold that, and then I got my PC again.
Yeah. I do like consoles, but PC is fun. Like I'm not like a hardcore gamer. People see this now, like I'm using an Xbox controller to do this. But like it's just the PC is just so versatile. There's basically any game they make now, they make for the consoles and for
Oh
PC.
yeah.
So there's a bunch of this is like a restricted area, so it's gonna get hot.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, you can do literally anything on a PC. Like I was playing
Guy,
oops.
and I'm done. See if homie's gonna come here and save us.
I have a self revive still.
I didn't know.
I was playing NCAA 14 earlier. Like I had a PS3 emulator. You can play literally anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh dear lord. Getting kind of sweaty right here. I'm gonna I have an ammo box if you need ammo here.
But
So like, you said you had your computers a couple times, but we talked about like, the other stuff. So like, are you big into computers in general, or you like go for like hardware, software kind of stuff? And, it's what made you interested in like such a topic as like computers, if like that's gonna be like a thing for you?
honestly, I think just gaming got me into computers because I've always been a big gamer.
Hey,
Whether
crawl over
usually it's
here.
just
Crawl
sports
over here.
games like Madden. Um, but I'm really not into like the hardware or the software. I just like the games. Honestly, I'd like to get more into hardware and software. I just don't know like where to start and stuff like that.
Yeah, with you being like so young, I think you're the person that I've actually like the youngest person I've actually had on here. So like, chances are like a bit slimmer, but like, have you ever had like any, as we play Call of Duty, this is not like a real thing. Like, have you ever had any like real death experiences, like close encounters with death, or some like crazy story that you wanna tell us about?
I mean, I think I've had a couple. It's, so whenever I was like, I believe I was like 18 months. I actually don't remember this. I remember getting told this. I was petting a dog while he was eating, and it bit my face. And you can't see, but I have stitches right here from it. And um, I don't know if that counts as near death, because I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
Um, but it was still crazy. Bringing it up to my dad, and he's like, "Yeah, I almost killed that dog." Um, and then honestly, last on New Year's, I don't know if I was, but I really think I got like drugged or roofied or something because
Ooh.
I only had a few drinks and I had never felt that bad before.
Wow.
Um, it's funny because my friend that we went with, he said the exact same thing whenever he woke up. He was like, "I think I got drugged or roofied or something."
Were you guys
Because
at
I,
just like a bar in town, or did you go somewhere, and then that's when it happened?
yeah, so we went to a friend's house first, and I had like one beer, and then
Gotcha.
we went to this place in downtown Waco, this bar, and I think that's when it happened because I only had like 3 drinks there, and
Wow.
I was literally so messed up. I had never been that messed up before. I just thought I don't know if that counts as near death, but it was wild.
No, I mean like if it's almost like it's almost like when you I mean it could be because like you don't remember it and like you don't like you said you don't actually know like and, like I've seen people get I not seen them but like similar stories to that people getting roofied at like random bars and it's just like it's scary because they don't remember anything in the morning, so I mean definitely it could be like a near death experience.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. From now on, if I go out, I'm definitely like bringing a lid or something because I've never felt like that before.
Ooh, let's see
I'm
what
just
we
glad
got.
nothing worse happened, honestly.
Find upload intel. So like we just talked about like near death experience. So now sorry before we get there, you're gonna go to that green thing that's showing up on your map, that green question mark. We have to go find a laptop, and then we have
Okay.
to take it to like a radio tower. We gotta climb to the top of the radio tower and install it. It gives you money and stuff like that. Helps you beat challenges. So. But like we talked about like near death experiences, like have you ever had so like what's like the most enjoyable time of your life? Like like one of the most vivid memories you have.
Those vivid memories.
Yeah.
I would honestly, um, shoot.
There's
Sorry,
guys
I'm lagging.
a lot of guys up here. Oh, you got them.
They bombed me though. Um, crap, they're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm coming down. Oh, oh. Oh, they're in the buildings.
Goodness gracious.
Grenade.
All right, they just got really real.
I got our teammates just like chilling.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh wait, can I cuss on here or no?
Yeah, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I didn't know if it was going like YouTube or anything. Oh, it does go on YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna go. This is like I said, this is like the first time I'm actually uploading it to YouTube, so it's a little bit different doing it like this because usually it's just like I just put it on Spotify or, the other podcasting platforms. But I thought it'd be pretty cool to do this,
Yeah,
especially
that's
since like
awesome.
you're into gaming and stuff like that, and show off
Yeah.
your skills a little bit.
Okay, so the most memorable time.
Yeah, yeah, most memorable time.
Uh, honestly, it sounds kind of cliche, but I would say the first night I met my girlfriend,
Yeah,
just because it's it all happened quick, and I met her actually at a some country dance hall, and it's funny because she's not country at all, but she was there, and we both just kind of vibed out, and it was honestly probably the best day of my life, honestly.
so it's like hold on, there's people over here. I see him. He's the one that shot you. Old buddy's gonna get you, hopefully.
Yeah, he's getting me.
Okay, cool. And that guy's dead then. So like obviously you said she's not in the country, so she was just like one of those girls that was at the random country bar with like her friends and stuff, and you just Is
Yeah,
it like,
only one of our friends was country, and that's who she went with. And I mean, I'm glad she was there, but
yeah?
I don't. I think we've only been there like once since we've actually met,
Hmm.
and that was like I guess it's about to be 2 years.
So was it
It's
like,
about to be a 2 year anniversary.
oh, so was it like kind of like love at first sight, or did you have to do some chasing for a little bit
No,
before
I
something
think it was
happened?
at first sight because like within the first week we were just like we were already like with each other all day long, and um, her cat actually died that week, and we actually like looked for the cat like all week because it got lost, and then we ended up finding out that uh, it died in the snowstorm.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard about the snowmageddon in Texas, like in 2020, um, when it got super bad.
yeah. A little bit, cause I remember like is that when like when like everything was like everything shut down because it was right around COVID time, wasn't it? And then
Uh-huh.
you guys didn't have like electricity and water and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we didn't have any electricity. Well, some places had electricity, like us, just because me and my grandma we were living next to a hospital, so they actually couldn't shut that down.
Mm-hmm.
Like they couldn't do rolling blackouts for us, but a lot of people didn't have electricity or heating, and the housing in Texas is not built for that kind of snow,
Oh yeah.
which I don't think we'll ever get that kind of snow again.
So yeah, because I know Texas is like, a lot of places in the South. Because I lived in the South for 3 years when I was in the Marine Corps. But you hear like just like the thought of snow, like they close, like everything closes down. So
Yeah,
I imagine Texas is like that too, with like no like salting infrastructure or anything like that, with all the snow that you get, and like people don't know how to drive on it and stuff like that. So I would imagine it kind of screwed you guys up a little bit.
yeah, and on the road it was I think it's called black ice. Is that when like the
Oh,
ice freezes over again?
yeah, and you can't see it because it blends in with the road. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was going on, and people were like, they didn't know what to do.
Ooh, we got some. What gun you got? Do you have a? Oh, that's the other guy. He's got an RPK, I think. That's usually what I pick up from these guys because RPK is pretty sweet.
I think that's what I'm using. Wait, yeah, the RPK. I like the RPK.
Yeah, pretty dope. I'm
Let's
using
see.
contraband weapons right now. Like my favorite weapon to use, because I didn't change it because I didn't care to. My favorite weapon to use is I use the sniper rifle a lot.
Oh, really? There's still more
Good
people. Oh,
sweep. Yeah,
there's.
they're up here on the.
I was like, what in the
Nice.
world?
Yeah, they were up top here.
That dude's like, there's people right here. He kept putting it. Like, my bad.
Yeah, it's like shoot them. Don't just point me where they're at. Just just
Yeah.
start shooting them. We'll find them. So you know how to do like obviously you know how to do the because I see you do it what the hell are those called, the armor plates. So that's no big deal.
Oh,
So like what we've talked about so far, what is something that people people mostly misunderstand about you in the first place?
I mean, I don't know if people misunderstand stuff about me, but like, it's so hard. Like in our obviously our group chat. Um, I might come off as like sarcastic a lot of the time, and I mean I am trying to be sarcastic, but I'm not trying to be like a smartass. Um, I feel like that applies to real life too, because I'm very sarcastic when it comes to literally everything, and some people take me for real, but
They
once they
shoot
get
your
to know me,
guess.
they just have to realize that they just have to realize that that's just how I am. I just joke a lot,
Shoot him.
and
I got him.
and I can be a smartass.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to this thing. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of like the thing, like, like our generation. I mean, obviously you're like 10 years younger than me. I'm 32. I think you're 22. But
Yeah.
so, like our generation, like, we grew up on the internet, and so like we speak in like sarcastic tones and stuff like that, and people don't like the older generation doesn't they don't understand that about us. I think that's like one of the misconceptions that a lot of people have is like the majority of the stuff, like just us in general, is like let me make this turn here. It's just that we're just like sarcastic in like everything that we do, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I mean,
it's
it's
just
just
kind
the
of
way you roll.
Yeah, and then like people like you can't really tell about things on the internet, because like let's see if there's people here. There might be people in this building. Boom. That's this one, right? Oh, it's over on that side. But yeah, like people. There it is. You can't tell if someone's being sarcastic on the internet, through text
Yeah.
messages. So like, and you really don't get the chance to talk to somebody nowadays because like social media has like ruined things for people, like actual real conversations. So
Yeah, it really has.
that no one has any clue on if someone's being sarcastic and everything. People still take everything so seriously. Come on. I don't have like any ammo left in my M4 right now, so I'm
Oh my god,
struggling.
this dude's huge. What the heck?
So I'm struggling right now. I don't have any ammo left.
Oh,
So
like
like,
any at all? Yeah, I don't have any. Crap.
oh,
Is there a box in here we can get?
where is he shooting me from? No, he just shared the armor plate, but I don't care about armor plate. But there's a guy like right across the street from me. There he is.
Uh,
I got him. Dude, I don't care about your armor plate, bro. It's in the box. There's a guy upstairs, and we're gonna have to get him. He's a hostage. He's gonna have a bomb on him. So
okay.
I don't know how to get up there.
I'm on top. There's a ladder on the side. I think this is it. Oh wait, I don't know how to get down.
I see. There's a bike.
Wait, are we in the same building?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't see this. I didn't see any stairs in here. He said he had to go upstairs.
Is it? Are we sure it's that building?
I think so. That they're throwing smoke in there, so that's why I think it's that building. There's people
Oh, right
here.
here.
Oh, it's on the side here.
Yeah, he found it.
Ooh, take that police academy key. Move. Oh, unlock that bolt. Here we go. Oh, that's outside.
Alright, I'm disarming him.
Nice. So like, what would you say the most like important thing you've learned in your life?
Um,
So like, what would you say is like
I
the
would,
most important thing that you've actually learned in your life?
I would say not paying attention to what people think of you, because I used to get caught up in that all the time about caring what they think of me, what they see of me. Whenever I got to, I mean, I still struggle with it, but once I remember, like, who cares what people think? That's when I'm like, okay, I calm down. Like, I have anxiety, and it helps my anxiety whenever I think of that too.
Yeah. So that kind of, like I said, that kind of, um, like everyone has a perception of you. That kind of answered my next question because I was gonna ask you like how did it affect you before it happened and how before you learned to like not to do that and how it is now. So
Yeah,
I was just
like,
kind of curious.
like before, it's like I have anxiety, and like I'm always worrying about what people think of me, and it just doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. I mean, who cares what people think of you? I mean, the way I think of it, like, you go out, you're never gonna see this person again, so why does it matter what they think of you? Why does it matter how they see you? You know?
Yeah. Hey, if you when you get in here and if you come up this back ramp, you get in
Oh,
here and then it.
the background. Oh, okay.
So like you like you said and that's like one of those things with like like social media now is you people care too much about what they think of them. People clout chase all the time, and it's just like everything is like superficial, you know.
Yeah.
So I got two that time. So this is your first time playing DMZ, and you just we got there. So yeah,
Yeah, that was my first time.
20K. Dude, sometimes you'll end up with like, when you get around a bunch of people, you'll come across like the juggernaut. Whew, man, it gets
Is he
rough.
pretty big?
Like I was playing a little bit earlier today, and like I was looking across the map at a guy through a scope. Leave game with party, and I was probably like 200, 150, 200 meters away from this guy, and he was standing on a rooftop on AI, and he catches like as soon as I put my scope on him, he turned and he started like looking at me like he was getting ready to shoot me. So like the AI is like super hard on this game when you get to like certain areas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so like obviously you said like after I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna figure out how to mute other people here.
Yeah, I need to do that too because I was like, did you hear that? Whatever we lived in.
Yeah, I think he was talking to us. I think he could hear everything we were saying. So
Oh wait, voice chat off.
yeah, voice chat off. Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure he was hearing everything we were saying. So I mean I don't really care, but let's do squad fill.
Whatever.
I turned squad
Yeah.
fill
No, I
off,
think.
so it's just be you and I.
Okay. Okay, but I have my push to talk on, so I don't think you heard. Well, I thought I had my push to talk on. I don't. I don't freaking know.
So I don't know if you know this, but like when you says loadout preview and you don't have like the tactical and lethal stuff, you can edit loadout and just throw that stuff in there.
So it's contraband. What does that mean?
That means you can use that without using the guns that you actually have. Because like if say you use your M4 or your sniper rifle and you die, like say we die, you don't get those guns back for like another 2 hours. But that doesn't affect that when you have contraband. Like you'll still have your normal weapons to use if you would die.
So I can still use my. It says my RPK, my Bryson 800.
Yeah.
It's contraband. I can just use it.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna go into the next game. You're gonna go into the next game
Okay.
actually using it. So.
Okay,
And
cool.
I have a police academy key, so if we want to go to like a really restricted area where there's dudes with riot shields and stuff, we can do that.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So, and it's just gonna be you and I, so it'll be fun.
Oh hell yeah.
So, like, obviously, I got you on here because you and I we met on Twitter, basically Cowboys Twitter. Uh, Ironically, and that's what this podcast is for, is get to know the people behind these Twitter accounts. So like obviously you grew up in Texas, Waco area and whatnot. So like what made you become a Cowboys fan? How did it start? And like what's the first Cowboys game that you actually remember? Because like I said, you're one of the youngest person that I've had on here, so I'm kind of curious of how this is gonna be.
So I became a Cowboys fan just because my dad's a Cowboys fan. He's a Longhorns fan. That's my other team.
Hmm.
And then he's a Rangers fan, baseball. So those are the three teams that he grew up liking. So that's the three teams I grew up liking naturally.
Hmm.
Um, the first game I remember, this is going to be so sad. It's the playoff game when Romo fumbles the extra point or the field goal or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how old I was, but I remember my dad telling me that I just started crying after it happened.
Yeah, the old fumble snap, and he darts towards the corner of the end zone, and he gets tripped up right before. Yeah,
He was so close.
yeah, that's like one of those ones that you see all the time, and ironically, that's like one of the games that he's remembered for, and it's always like, it's funny because like those players, they're always remembered by like failure. It's not like by the success they had, because obviously quarterbacks, they're judged by like playoff wins, and that just
Yeah.
happens to be one that that team was so good too, and for it to happen like that, it's
Well,
it's
and he also has that star in his helmet, so he's gonna get a little bit more
oh
criticism. You
yeah,
know that.
oh yeah. I mean, social media is just taking off then, and videos are
Yeah.
being shared all the time, and it's just like, ugh. It's one of the so there's bad guys right off the jump here, so be ready.
Okay.
I think I got two there. So let's find the police academy here. Let me zoom in on here. See if I can find a police academy. Oh, it's right here, right next to the exfil. There we go. We marked it. So we'll go get in this
I bet.
chop truck and head over there. So like obviously you said you're a Cowboys fan, you're a Longhorns fan. Like, do you find that a lot in Waco? Because like Waco, that's where Baylor. That's where Baylor is. Yeah.
Baylor.
So
A lot of the time, you either love the Cowboys or you hate the Cowboys. Here, I mean, there's so many people that hate the Cowboys. Obviously, in this area, there's not a lot of Cowboy and Longhorn fans. I mean, there's a couple, but mostly it's Baylor. There's even some A&M fans. I can't tell you how much I hate A&M.
Oh, I could
Um,
imagine. Stop
yeah,
yelling.
it's literally I hate them worse than the Eagles, which is crazy. Um, but there's a lot of and there's Texans fans here too, honestly, just because people hate the Cowboys so much for whatever reason.
There's people here. He's up on the top in a riot shield.
Oh yeah, he does have that right shield.
I'm gonna see if I can throw a grenade up there and hit him. Oh, I bounced off.
He's white.
He's stunned. I don't know if I can get behind him and up behind him. See here.
Oh wait,
He's looking at me.
got him.
Nice. So the police academy door is like in the middle over here. This might be it right here. Unlock police academy.
But oh shit, this is sick.
Oh,
Oh crap,
there they come. He's right here.
it's behind
He
us.
got the riot shield. Oh, is that another operator?
Oh.
That's another guy.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was watching us.
Oh.
Gosh dang it.
Wow. Dang, right when we opened the freaking police academy too.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with this. Like, you never know where they're gonna be. I didn't see it. I figured because I saw guns and stuff in the parking lot, but I thought maybe they cleared out already. But
Yeah.
it's
Dang, that's so unfortunate.
so like obviously like you said like you hate A&M more than the Eagles themselves. But like college rivalries got to be crazy down in Texas.
Oh, I mean, I know football is crazy everywhere, but I would say Texas is crazy. It's Friday Night Lights. It's everything. I mean, obviously that's high school, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Um,
but I mean
I mean
you guys
rivalries, man, that's
down
crazy.
there you guys down there like live breathe and sleep tech football. So like, there's different parts of the country where it's not as big. Obviously, you go to like the upper Midwest and like Wyoming, Montana, and stuff like that. You get like 7-on-7 football. You
Yeah,
know, and then let's see here. So like now you lost your contraband before we go on. Now you lost your contraband, and it says like primary. That's when you can go in and select
yeah.
your gun and stuff.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I have a contraband stash, so can I use?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah. That operator was watching us, which sucked.
Yeah, that's awful. Okay, but
So like, what makes you hate A&M more than almost anything else? Because
they're
like
fans.
it's the fans. It's always the fans.
It's always the fans. I mean, obviously the rivalry is great, but it's the fans. They're the worst. I mean, and I hate Oklahoma,
Yeah.
the Sooners, but I mean, I at least respect them. I don't respect A&M at all.
So like,
Um,
so you obviously think like that midnight yell thing is corny as hell. That thing
oh
that they
my
do.
God.
Like I,
Like,
I see it on like people share it on Twitter. Like, and you see like videos of it. Like, what does it actually mean? What does it actually do? Like, is it just like a
I
pep
don't
rally for
know.
college?
I guess that's what it is, but it's at midnight with for some reason. And I remember watching the video before they lost to Appalachian State this year, and I just thought that was hilarious. I mean, they're calling them hillbillies and such, and they're wearing these overalls, talking about making fun of them, and then they go out here and lose to Appalachian State.
Yeah. Is is
Ugh.
A&M like it's a farming school? Is it like a military school too?
I don't know if it's military because I see them wear like the uniforms, but I don't know like why. I know A&M stands for like agriculture and mechanical or something like that.
Yeah.
It's mainly for like agricultural stuff like that. I just don't know why they wear the uniforms.
Yeah. Do you know if like or have they been humbled at all since they went to the SEC and like Jimbo Fisher just completely tanked this year? And like obviously like you deal with them a lot more than like I do. Like I deal a lot with like Michigan fans because I live like 20 minutes from the border. So I have a
Yeah,
lot of Michigan fans around here, and the occasional like Penn State fan, but it's usually just Ohio State and Michigan around me. So like I couldn't imagine like living in Texas, where you have so many colleges so close to each other, and it's such like a big rivalry for all the schools. So like when they have a good season, like do the other fan bases, did they get humbled, or are they just like, like obviously you could make fun of Oklahoma this year because they got Venables, and he didn't do too hot this year for him like they thought they were gonna do. So like how does the college fan base atmosphere differ down there between like the major colleges?
I don't think it matters what your season is because people still gonna talk shit.
Yeah,
They're still gonna, no matter how your season goes, they're still talking, like A&M's talking shit just because they beat LSU and they ended the season 5-7. They're like, oh, but we beat LSU,
oh
and then they go out and they lose the best linebacker in the country, 5-star, to Texas,
yeah,
and it doesn't matter how your season goes. No one gets humbled. They always talk shit, and I'm the same way too. Even when Texas does bad, I'm still gonna talk shit for whatever reason. But there is a bunch of rivalries, like you said. Like there's Baylor, there's Texas, there's A&M, there's TCU, there's SMU, there's University of Houston. I mean, I don't really have rivalries with any of them, but within each other, there's rivalries in itself.
there's an armor box. I'm not sure what that does. So yeah, like when you go inside these things, like um you can actually take like money and stuff like that, and you earn money. You can sell stuff and at the cart thing, and then you can. Oh, he's got armor on. I got him.
So this is kind of like, have you played Escape from Tarkov?
Yeah, when I looked up what this is. That's exactly what they compared it to. So I'm gonna go over here and steal his gun, so I have a gun that's secondary.
Okay, but
RPK.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't have a stronghold key, so we can't get inside that stronghold. But there's gonna be a lot of people around here.
Can we find a stronghold key like on the ground?
Yeah, yeah, it'll be on people. So like when
Okay,
you
on
kill,
actual people.
no, like when you kill the bad guys, sometimes they'll have it. It lights up blue
Oh,
around them. Got him. He's coming out of the building. God, this is gonna take him forever to reload.
my God, they're everywhere.
Oh, you got him. What was he at?
I thought that was you.
Got him.
Oh my God, I thought you just walked up to me and started staring at me.
No. Oh, there's a guy right here, right on me.
Got him.
Whew. Oh.
Hey, missile SMG.
Yeah.
Dang. Kind of like this thing.
Okay. Oh, here comes a truck full of bad dudes. Oh, they went the opposite way. They're over here. Sometimes when you see that red car, sometimes it's other operators too, like we just got killed by. So you gotta be careful. There's a dead guy out here, so there's probably is an operator here.
Okay.
Because there's a bunch of dead people over here.
And I guess you can tell who the operators are just because they move differently.
Yeah, and if they have mics on, you can actually hear them talk, like it's proximity chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, there was a guy I was playing the other day, and there's a guy like pleading for us not to kill him.
Did you kill him?
Yeah, we ended up killing him. So let's go.
Okay.
It's still over here. Yeah, he was like literally like begging us, and it was just like, yeah, whatever, man. Don't really care.
Do you need armor?
No,
Ammo,
I got
ammo
3 of them.
box. Okay.
Ultra One, you can locate cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
So like, obviously, it's you're a Longhorns fan and stuff like that. So like, if you could take 3 players from Texas, past and present, and stick them on this Cowboys team, who would it be and why? Where is he shooting me from? He's up top.
It was this guy right here.
Oh, okay.
3 past Texas teams on the Cowboys.
Oh, so three
Texas players.
past or present Texans players on this current Cowboys team, and why?
Okay. Ooh, here's a good one.
You can have it.
Um,
A lot of people down here throwing a grenade.
okay, one I'm gonna say Earl Campbell, or not Earl Campbell. I'm Earl Thomas.
Okay.
Just because right now, obviously, corner is what we need. But I mean, anything in the secondary would help.
I missed him.
And you never need. You can always use more depth with the way people are going down recently.
Yeah.
Um.
That's
Let's
one.
see.
Earl Thomas. Prime Earl Thomas, hopefully.
Oh yeah, Prime World Thomas. Oh dang it, my bad.
Where's he at?
They're right here.
Okay. I'm on the other side of this wall.
Okay, but
I got you.
He's coming. You can hear him.
Come on. I owe you one.
Know where he went.
got one.
Oh, he's up. He's behind the tree. Behind the corner of the house. I got him. You got him.
World Thomas.
Yeah, hey man, that's what's fun about this one, man. We're sucking Earl Thomas because we got some stuff going on here.
Oh fuck, no ammo. I mean,
Ultra One, that target was El Toreador of the
We got well, we just killed a guy.
contract out for him. You just secured it.
HVT, high value target, so that's good.
that the guy in the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Is there a munitions box anywhere?
I have one. I'll throw it down.
Okay, thank you. I had literally zero.
Identifies AQ supply sites in your area.
I wonder if, and I have a munitions box, or not a munitions box.
Attack map.
What is it called? Armor box if we need that, but I don't think
Okay.
we will.
So now over here, what we're
Okay.
gonna do is we're gonna go. These two places are gonna be hot. We're gonna actually just like go over to them, and we gotta plant a bomb on it, and then go to the next one and plant a bomb on them. Basically, like search and destroy. You don't have to stay for them or anything, but they get hot pretty quick.
Okay.
Ultra One, plant a charge on the supply site.
So Earl Thomas.
Okay, Earl Thomas. We're back at it. Okay. Now this one's gonna sound wild just because he wasn't like one of the greatest.
There's a guy here. Two guys. Three guys.
Got him. Oh, another one.
All right, I'm reloading. Got him.
Taking effective fire. Check fire.
Earl.
Wait, do we need to?
Okay, second one.
Okay, Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas. This is gonna sound wild, but I'm gonna say Devin Duvernay just because position of need right now for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
We need receiver.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go Earl Campbell. I know we have Zeke. I know we have Pollard, but I gotta go Earl Campbell. Just because he's a beast. You know, if we have to, we can move Pollard out in the slot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. He can catch the ball, but I gotta go those three.
I mean, so Duvernay, who has he played for now? Or who did he play for? Was it?
He's on the Ravens.
Yeah, I was
Now.
gonna say Ravens. That's gonna be the Ravens. So no current. So like, well, how do you feel about Worthy right now, man? I mean, literally, no pun intended. He dropped the ball. You know, this last
Dude.
game against Washington.
Dude, I don't know what. I mean, and there was talk about him transferring. I'm like, at this point, I mean, I'm not gonna be upset if he goes. I mean, there was like two drop touchdown passes. There was like 4 total. I mean, and then obviously people blame the quarterback for whatever reason.
Guys coming out the door. Yeah, shotgun. Guys behind the trailer. I'm gonna throw a grenade.
People want to say that, I mean, everybody likes to blame the quarterback. They want to say it was Quinn's fault. I think Quinn had a really good game. If his receivers could, catch passes, much like what Dak has to deal with,
Yeah.
and it's always his fault,
There's an armor. Oh, here's
We
an
got-
armor box if we need it.
Shot from.
Dropping some
I think armor box. I think. Oh, okay.
I think I'm. Oh, munitions. That's huge. I need to use that.
ammo here.
Yeah, make sure you get out of that doorway because there's a guy right here.
Oh shit!
Literally,
That's-
walked
holy
out
shit.
there. I don't know how he didn't get you. Okay, the guy's still at the bomb. Okay, you got that one.
Okay, so what's the goal right now?
So we're just gonna plant the bomb and then run.
Okay.
There's guys off to the north 118. They're behind that concrete barrier.
Yep.
That's exactly
Let's
where
see
we're
'em.
gonna run that way. Because if we
Okay.
have to, we can get away.
Got one.
Hold the perimeter and
I'm off on that shot. You go, Pete. Watch this house right here.
Taking effective fire.
And the helicopter is gonna drop people, so they're gonna be looking
Oh
for
my
us.
god, of course.
Sometimes you can shoot them out of there, but we're too far away. But we'll just let it happen, because they're gonna run towards us. And I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade.
Nice.
There's gonna be guys off to your left. They just threw a grenade at us. Where's he at? I missed him. Got him.
good effect on target.
Nice. Oh, more people to our left.
Oh, there they are. Alright, I just switched back to RPK.
Located enemy supplies in nearby safes. Marking locations on your tac.
Damn, do they not drop ammo?
No, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Oh, this looks cool. 74U.
Get out, bud. Sorry.
You're good.
Son came in. I'm like, yo, I'm on a podcast. You gotta get out of here. Okay, so let me bring up this next question here. So, like, have you ever? So basically, have you ever been to a Cowboys game? I know a lot of people have. I haven't at all, because they don't play too much around here. They play, they
Yeah.
play in Cincinnati, Cleveland, or Detroit every 4 years, but sometimes it's few and far between how to get to these places. So, like, have you ever been to one, and what was the most memorable moment from it?
So I've been to one. It was actually my high school graduation present.
Oh man.
I think we went in 2019. Game opener against the Giants.
Okay.
We won. I want to say that was the year that. No, was it the year that Dak got hurt? I don't remember.
So what did you say? 2019?
It was 2019. The season 2019-2020 season.
He got hurt in the 2020 season.
Was it 2020? Okay, yeah.
'cause it was 2021. He had that shoulder and calf injury.
Yeah. Like we have to determine what year it was by like what injuries he had every.
Yeah.
I love Dak. I don't want to say he's getting injury prone, but man.
Yeah, it's it's concerning at some point, but it's like just like freak things, It's not like it's like
It's not like
a hamstring all the time or something like that, or concussions all the time. It's just like freak things,
yeah, like he's not gonna break his damn thumb on somebody's helmet every game. Or at least we hope not. But honestly, the game was really fun. I had never been to a Cowboys game. I've been to the stadium before watching like high school football.
Yeah.
But the environment, I mean, obviously we hear about the fans not being good, like making a good atmosphere. But it was pretty good, honestly.
So who'd they play? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Like the environment at AT&T,
Yeah.
it gets shit on sometimes, but honestly the environment was pretty good that game.
Ultra One, activity
And that was the year we had Randall Cobb,
Stay alert.
Yeah.
where I think we just had him for one season. We had him and we had Robert Quinn, I think. Who else did we have? I don't remember. Those are the two people that I remember, like the outliers we've had. Obviously, Zeke, Dak. I don't think we didn't have CD yet.
No. He was the 2020 because they basically after 2019 they knew they were getting rid of Amari, so that's when they did.
Yeah. Wait, so who was our receivers that year? It was Randall Cobb.
Was it still Cole?
It wasn't.
Was Cole?
Oh,
There's a guy down
Cole
here next to the
Beasley.
truck. Got him.
And then I just had someone in my head.
No, I'm selling the podcast, baby. So, we gotta get to this green smoke over here. But yeah, like.
Okay. They're on you.
Get him from here.
Taking effective fire.
Oh god, I'm like out of ammo completely.
So, was Witten retired and come back that year or no?
Oh, you're right. I don't remember. No, I don't
I'm
think he
down.
played.
There's a guy running the other side of this
Morty, I
wall.
got you.
Let's see him. I don't have ammo though. I gotta revive you.
Good. Go.
God, I have no freaking ammo.
Yeah, so like, obviously, have you been to a Texas game then?
Oh yeah, I've been to a bunch of. Oh my god,
Oh, there's a guy over here
I've
next
been
to
to a
the
bunch
truck.
of Texas games.
I'm coming over
My
to you.
bad. Okay, I'm gonna go under here.
Hold on, I need to armor up real quick.
No, you're good.
Oh, where's he at? Where's he at? Where's
I'm
he at? He's
recording.
shooting me from somewhere. Up top.
There's one
Oh,
right here.
I'm done. I don't have
Oh
any
dang
self
it!
revives.
Damn.
Incoming grenade.
What would be to give up that? See, not like that. We just lost. We lost all that money we got. 18,000 for me. So that definitely sucks. I'm not paying attention.
That does suck. Ah.
So like, how would you defer like the Cowboys atmosphere to the Longhorns atmosphere when it comes to like game day?
I feel like Cowboys atmosphere is more just like people are. I mean, I say it's a good environment, which it is, but obviously people are chilled out. It's like they're watching a game at home.
Yeah,
But obviously, they don't realize when you're at a game, you got to be loud. You got to be rooting for your team. And these people are just sitting there watching TV on the big screen, drinking a beer, eating popcorn,
yeah,
not into the game at all. Whereas at a Longhorn game or call any college game in general, it's obviously way more. You're paying attention. It's louder. The fans are more into it.
yeah.
It just in the pregame, the atmosphere is really cool. Downtown Austin, there's obviously a bunch of food trucks. Everybody's tailgating. It's really cool.
Yeah, so it's like you said, it's like just a bunch of random people showing up because like like I don't have any big colleges around me, and I've never been to like Ohio State or Michigan game. Like I've been to a Bowling Green game when I was like 10 years old. That's when Urban Meyer was still coaching there, and
Wow.
so no, like it's not a very raucous crowd because like Bowling Green Stadium, the Doit, it's like there's probably high school teams in Texas, not probably that I know have bigger stadiums than that stadium. So like
Yeah.
it's nowhere near gonna be as big, but like I can't imagine like how crazy it gets in that environment. Just like you have basically like 100,000 fans who are on their feet the entire game screaming, and then you have and they're all there for like one reason, but then you have like these pro games, and especially like a team like Dallas, where it's just like this is like people spend like like their life savings on coming to Jerry World just one time,
Yeah.
and they're just there to enjoy that one time and take everything in. They're like you said, they don't know that they have to be like raucous and stuff like that, and that's like one of those things for me. Like I want to experience, like I want to go to the Horseshoe to a game, but
Yeah.
it's like that's super expensive to do. So
Yeah.
that's like one of those things on my bucket list. So like
What's the Michigan one called?
they call it the Big House. It's just Michigan
Oh,
Stadium.
that's right.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
that's right. It's huge, isn't it?
yeah, I think it seats like 110,000 or something like that. It's something crazy. I know Ohio Stadium, the Horseshoe, I think it's like 108,000. But I mean,
Yes.
those two, and then you have like all the stadiums in the South, like SEC, the big SEC schools, and then obviously like Texas and Oklahoma. I imagine those get pretty crazy too, because you see it on like College Game Day and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah, I think DKR is like 105, something like that.
yeah, it's crazy, and like you have NFL stands, like NFL teams who can't even hold like 72,000. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, football runs the world in America. People just don't realize it.
it does. People are like people outside of America love to make fun of it, but they don't realize like it is eat, breathe, sleep
Yeah,
football
especially
everywhere.
when you're in like I would say 5 or 6 big states, like obviously like Texas, California, Florida are your 3 big ones. Then Ohio is a pretty good one, and then what's one of the other ones? So you have like Oklahoma and like New York.
Yeah,
You getting a lot of players from those
or
states.
Georgia too.
Yeah, Georgia, a lot of players from those states, and it's just like those guys. They shut down towns on Friday nights, and
Yeah,
it's epic. It's what I like to see. Like it's fun. And it's Yeah, it's really entertaining for me. So like, what would it mean to you if if the Cowboys and the Longhorns both do well in the same season? Because that's like never
Dude,
happened in your lifetime.
no, because Longhorns won in '05,
Yeah,
and then Cowboys obviously haven't even been alive since then.
yeah,
I don't even, dude. I would honestly, I would cry if we even made it to the Super Bowl or even the NFC Championship, much less if we win the Super Bowl. And if the Longhorns did good in the same season, man, I don't know what I would do.
Enemy threat
That would literally mean the world because obviously you pay attention to football so much. I pay attention to football so much. You know what it means to win a championship. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I'm sure you felt good when Ohio State won it. What was it, 2016?
It was 2000. I thought it was 2014. Yeah, it was 2014
Oh,
into 2015, because then the next year they had lost and Zeke got drafted, the 2015-2016 season. But yeah, it's like because that was that inaugural CFP, and and that was the year that Des Bryant catch. 2014. So like.
oh.
You
So
know,
you were almost there.
I was almost there, and like same thing happened this year. Like Ohio State backed into the playoffs. They're a good team. They backed into the playoffs like they did 2014. You're like, man, they're gonna do this thing again, and the Cowboys are doing good. And then it's like the pinnacle of sports, but the feeling but it's just
Yeah.
man. But then we've seen it going around on Twitter. This past week or so, like. People have never experienced one of their teams at all. I mean, obviously you're one of them, but like the Mavs could be close here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Having Luka is freaking amazing for them. Like
Like the only good part of the team.
I don't follow basketball, so it's kind of outside my wheelhouse, but it's pretty cool to see like he's like one of those players that like transcends sports.
Oh yeah. Generational.
Yeah.
I mean, and Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones cut from the same cloth. They don't want to. They don't want to sign players to actually help the team. It's more like, no, we got a couple good players. We like our guys. We like our guys.
Yeah.
You know what that's about.
Yeah. Guy in the corner. There we go. We got him.
Yep. I think there's one more. Nope.
There is?
I thought there was, but he must have.
He's over here across the street. I got him.
Nice.
All right, let's pick a.
Oh, behind you.
Oh, behind me. Is he in the building?
No, he's in there. I got him.
Okay.
He kept hiding behind that wall.
So to go back to my Texas question, like, do you see next year as a possibility for them, or do you think Quinn's done enough? Like it's gonna be Arch's team, where like that's gonna be the year. So like, do you think Quinn's gonna be able to get it done in the next year, or because obviously after this year he's leaving, and then it's gonna be Arch. So like, do you think Quinn can get it done, like realistically, or do you think it's just you're gonna have to wait for Arch to get it done?
Quinn had a good start to the season. He struggled a little bit after his injury, but he finished the season really strong. I think a full off-season workout or off-season, especially with this new O-line, because I mean, basically all of them were freshmen. I don't know if he's going to get it done as far as like championship next year.
Yeah.
I think he can get us to a 10-win season, 11-win season, and then hand the reins off to Arch and maybe see what he can do. Because obviously, I mean, I've seen Arch highlights. A big reason why he's 5-star is probably because his name, but he's also really good. People like to shit on little kids for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like 18, and people are like, "This dude sucks." He's the only reason he's a 5-star is because he's a Manning. And I'm like, dude, come on.
That's why like I don't put any stock. I mean, I do put stock into like college play, obviously, but like I'm not big into like being pissed off because they're a bunch of kids that are still learning. They're still growing up.
Yeah.
And they have hundreds of thousands of people watching them, and it's a big deal to some people, but it's like, man, it's a game and they're kids, So it's,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy right here.
Oh, they're on the boat too.
Yeah. Oh shit. Here we go. There's another guy around here somewhere. Gas station.
I don't know. Oh, here he is. Oh God. He
Are
threw his
they actually in
grenade
the
and
house?
I killed him. No.
Okay. Oh, there's an ammunition box. Thanks.
Oh, yes, sir. I guess I can't use it twice.
No, you cannot. So, if you could go to any away game, what stadium would you go to and why?
College or NFL?
Yeah, you can do both. Yeah, you can do both.
Honestly, I want to go to a game at Philly just so I can if we win, man, I might lose my life, but there's so much shit talking that's gonna happen.
I might lose my life. That's a very high possibility.
Those Philly, those Philly fans. I mean, my best friend, one of my best friends, is a Philadelphia Eagle fan, and what's crazy is this is a little off topic. He's actually an A&M fan, which I hate. He's an Eagles fan, which I hate. He's an Astros fan, which I hate. So, and somehow he's still my friend.
There's a thing here. Might be up top here.
Upstairs.
Yeah, you have to jump on the roof. That's the UAV tower. But I'm looking for a mission. I couldn't find the little box down there. It's like a little walkie-talkie, but here's where all the people are. There's a guy on the roof.
Oh
Got it.
God. They're everywhere.
Just murk people. So Philly, that's where you want to go
All
for
in this
pros.
building.
Incoming grenade!
Where would you go for
Oh
college?
yeah, that'd be so sick. College, oh man. I think I'd have to choose A&M just because. I mean, it's possible too because they don't play a neutral site like OU in Texas.
Okay.
I think going to A&M, going to College Station would be pretty cool. I mean, I know their environment's really nice. It's just their fans that are idiotic. Hell, I might lose my life there talking wearing burnt orange.
So do
But
they
that would be.
do they hate you guys as much as you hate them? Oh, there's a guy running across the water.
Oh yeah, they hate us more than. I mean, we hate each other probably equally. We're not even in the same conference, and we still talk shit all day, all night on Twitter.
Right behind that wall.
Throwing grenade!
That one?
Yeah, there's a guy right there. I got the guy over here. I think he's
Okay.
in the building.
In
Where
the-
am I getting shot from?
I don't freaking know. In the ship?
He was shooting me from long distance. I don't know where he's at. It might be in the ship. I know there's people over here. Nothing in here that I actually need. I think they're in this house.
This one?
Or they're here somewhere. Unless they're on the roof.
Yeah, you're right. They got to be on the roof.
Alright, there's a guy outside coming in through this door.
Nice. Oh, I'm out of ammo again.
Yeah, he's on the
I went
roof.
through it. Ammo is so fast.
Here, I got an ammo box.
I'll bet.
Ammo here!
Ultra One, UAV is bingo fuel and RTB.
Okay, there's a guy across the water looking at us. I hit him 4 times, and he finally died. Jesus
How
Christ.
do we get on the...
On the roof? You're
On the
probably going to
roof.
go up into the boat.
Oh.
Let's do this. I'll do it.
We gotta kill these people.
Yeah, there's going to be people up here like crazy. Across the way?
Yep.
I need to switch guns. I don't have a scope on any of my
Go.
guns. There he is.
I know, I'm
Got
using
him. Headshot.
sight. Oh, behind you. Got him.
Oh. Let me pull these questions back up. So yeah, you said it's A&M. Is there any like? Obviously, that's like one of the ones. Is there any like? What do you think about like like Alabama Stadium or going to Athens to the Peach Bowl or like USC or anything like that?
Does it have guys? Like a game like not Texas, like one of
Yeah.
those rivalries?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, man, I gotta choose the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know either stadium, but I want to watch that game because it's every time it's a good game. Well, recently it has been, not over the past decade,
Yeah.
but recently it's been good games. Do you hate Michigan fans?
Oh, I shouldn't say I hate him because my mom's one, but but yeah, it's yeah, it gets pretty annoying. There's actually a place here in Toledo. They actually have it's like a split store where half of it's Michigan, half of it's Ohio State, and it's a pretty cool looking store.
Q supply sites nearby.
So this is the same thing as before. We're gonna blow up those 2 supply
Coordinates are
sites.
on your tac map.
So like when it comes to, you know, we talked about, let's see here.
Use some medical.
So, okay, so we talked about rivalry. So what is your favorite Cowboys rivalry?
I mean, I think it's still gonna be Cowboys Eagles growing up, and still right now, Cowboys Packers always haunts me. No matter, like, I really don't want to see Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs this year.
Absolutely not.
I don't care what their record is. I mean, we lost to them earlier in the season. We should have won, but I do not want to see them in the playoffs. No matter. I don't want to see Tom Brady in the playoffs either.
Yeah, but I mean that's a for sure lock basically. Guy in the roof.
Yeah. Unless we get lucky and Giants win somehow, and we win. I mean,
Oh.
I don't think us. God.
Reload.
Oh god, this SMG is so sick. What are we doing here? Planning?
Yeah, and the other one, hey, there's a guy coming up behind the building. He's running at us towards that the next bomb.
Alert set. Secure the area or
There he
Oh,
is.
this one.
the next target.
He's right here. There's guys coming across the way too. So yeah, like
Okay.
like Tom Brady, like you know, like someone they've been talking about it. Like that's almost like a foregone conclusion is that game because we have to. There's a couple things that need to happen for us to move in any seed. Come on. And so like, worst comes to worst, he's the one we're playing all the time. So
Yeah.
I'm not
And
like
you,
not like scared of it at all, but I got.
can we finally beat them?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're gonna have to exercise so many demons, man, and that's basically what it is. Like exercising demons for this next season. I thought there
I
was.
swear
Good
he's made a deal with the devil to be able to
I got you. There's a guy over here.
beat us like that.
Be advised, charge is set. Secure the
I
area.
mean, how have we never beaten him? He's been in the league
22
since
years.
before I was born.
Yeah, 22 years, and we've never beaten him. It's
I mean,
insane.
obviously he's been
Yeah, he's been
Patriots, but
yeah, AFC, but like, it's like one of those guys, like man, and like last night they got hot for a couple plays, and you've seen what it did.
yeah.
Like the Mike Evans play, like, did you see how many fantasy points Mike Evans had?
Yeah, like what, 40 something or
48
50?
points. I got hit.
It's insane, actually. I have no ammo, so I have to use my SMG.
So, obviously we covered like your favorite college rivalry. Is it A&M? Is that your favorite one, or is it Oklahoma?
I think I'm gonna say Oklahoma. I'm not gonna give A&M fans that kind of
But
that kind of satisfaction.
okay, so why is that? Why is that your favorite one? Why is that your favorite rivalry?
I think because it's a neutral site. Just because
Marking your tac map now.
it's the fans are always into it. I mean, Red River Rivalry. It's a game I look forward to every year. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what team is good. I mean, obviously we beat the shit out of them this year.
Do you want to go to?
49-0.
Let's see here.
But I still think that's my favorite one.
Do you want to go to
I don't
one
wanna
of those
get-
loot boxes?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's.
because I need ammo.
Okay. Where did I put that?
Oh wait, I found a control tower key.
So that's all the way at the airport.
Oh, okay.
So we go over here to this loot box. I think that's cargo. So might be able to get some stuff. There's some ammo. Sometimes you can find ammo
One, depositing
like
cash
on
in
the
a
people.
dead
Like if you
drop
run over
location,
top of them,
tracking
you'll
weapon
pick up
recovery.
some of that ammo for that gun. But we're gonna
Yeah.
go over it. Oh, this is a safe. There'll be stuff in the safe. That's what that is.
Okay, nice.
Oh, there's people shooting at me now.
Yep.
And then we gotta step out of here because it's gonna get pretty froggy.
Are you unlocking it?
Yeah, it's going
Oh,
right
is
now. It drilled it open, so we gotta just watch for people to come in here.
Okay, bet.
I don't have any ammo in my SMG either, and I got 30
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah, dude, we're about to have to.
Basically gonna have to go pick up guns.
Yeah, that's about what we're at right now.
I don't see anybody anywhere. There he is. No. Okay, I got him. Don't.
Yeah, nice.
And I don't have any armor plates either. Gosh dang it.
There's one just dropped over here.
You can pick up the RPK if you need it. That's ammo for you. You think of all the people that we killed, we'd have something already, but we do.
Yeah,
not.
you'd think.
That safe's almost drilled
Oh
out.
god.
Oh no.
Oh my god, he came out of nowhere.
I don't have any weapons too, so it's gonna be. Where's he at?
Here, I think I can try. He's right there.
Hold on.
Gotta be careful.
He's looking in the window at me.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot. I don't have any ammo. Let me get picked up this guy's
That-
gun.
I wish I could drop something. He's coming right behind you.
Where's he at? Let me shut this door.
He went through.
Shut this door.
Okay, yeah.
I could use some medical.
I'll watch here. He's coming. Oh, that bitch.
I can still save you. Hold on.
That bitch. He freaking finished me.
Just gotta watch other people.
Oh, was that a real person?
No, it's one of those computer guys. So, like you said, we see big time college rivalries all the time, and they're played like now they're starting to move into like neutral sites. Like that Tennessee game a couple years ago, they played it. They played it at Bristol, the raceway. So, like, what is a pro rivalry that you would want to see played at a neutral site?
Pro. It can be any team.
Yeah, any team. So, a pro rivalry at a neutral site, and what do you want that site to be?
Man, I was thinking about saying Packers and Bears, but I mean, I think going to Lambeau is always fun.
Yeah.
I'm sick of. I know we're in a dome. I hate when people play in domes.
Yeah.
I think
We're
man,
gonna have to get
I had one too.
We're gonna have to get in a car here.
Wait, where do we have to go?
We have to go to one of the Exfil sites. So, we have to find a vehicle that's gonna get us there.
Oh shoot! Yeah, we're far.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, we can get a boat.
Or that right there.
Yeah, let's go to that. One of the pro. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted.
No, you're good. So one of the pro rivalries at a neutral site, and what do you want that neutral site to be?
Oh my god.
Where are they shooting from?
He drop shotted me.
Oh.
Okay, I want to see. I think Packers and Vikings would be a cool neutral game site, and have that played in in the big house, since they're kind of close to each other, I guess. Michigan,
Yeah.
Wisconsin, and Minnesota. That'd be pretty cool for a neutral
There's
site.
a guy on that roof.
Just
There's a
because
guy on the roof. Got him.
there's one under. I got him.
They tagged me.
Yep,
Got a
I'm
guy
out
right
of
here.
ammo.
Got him.
I gotta pick up guns.
All right, when you're ready, we can get jump in. Oh, hold on. Hey, they're stacked in the
Oh
doorway.
shit! Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Nice.
Hey, watch. Is that you shooting? No, that's
No, I'm dead.
You're hit.
I'm dead. I'm down.
All right, give me a second.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I gotta pick up a
He's
gun.
around me. I hear him.
You stun grenade.
Oh, stunned.
Oh, he stunned me.
Doorway. Oh, they're over here.
I got 2.
Grenade. He's climbing up on the roof.
Got another one. Oh yeah, he's on the roof. Got him on the roof.
Alrighty.
We good?
Yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna need the ammo when we get to the exfil.
Yeah.
Because when you get to the exfil, you just call it in. The one that we did already, you didn't see it because the helicopter's already there. They say that they're 2 clicks out, and then you have to like hold that position.
Oh really?
There's water there.
Okay, I should not have gotten outside.
Alright, so we'll go to this exfil station, and we gotta be careful because there might be other operators there too, like.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they'll be merciful with you, but a lot of times they're not. But yeah, so like there's stadiums now where like like Kansas City, that's a pretty crazy one that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like that's almost like a college atmosphere, but like you said, like getting one of those, like it's very 2 passionate fan bases and like a neutral site that we know is gonna be pretty sweet. That's what I'd want to see. I don't want to go to I wouldn't want to be. I'm not gonna throw like Seattle and Arizona in like the Rose Bowl or something like that because that's not very.
Yeah, no.
That's not gonna be very exciting. But yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met a Cardinals fan in real life.
I don't think I have either, and I've met a lot of people in my life, but yeah, it's like. Alrighty, so we're at 400 here. So when it comes to when it actually like comes to the Cowboys, in the NFL, what have you learned from either your time as a fan? What have you learned about the Cowboys themselves?
Never get your hopes up. What is that quote that Dan says? Hope. I forgot what it was. I haven't saved it on my phone.
Oh no, we trapping here.
But you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think we're trapped. Hope only gets you 2 things.
Yeah.
Something and something, but yeah, never get your hopes up with the Cowboys. It doesn't matter. I mean, last year, we were #1 offense, and we still had a solid defense, and then playoffs come. I mean,
yeah, it's just like one of those things. Like you run into a buzzsaw, and you find out like they're not prepared, and it's just like, man, how
it's so frustrating.
It almost takes time off your life. Watch the train.
Yeah.
There might be other operators on that train.
Okay.
Okay, there's not.
Yeah, I just don't understand, like, what did we do to deserve this?
Yeah.
2014, we should have won. 2016, I mean, Dak was a rookie, but still, we could have.
Yeah.
We could have beaten the Packers. We should have beaten the Packers.
Yeah. He's 13-3 that season, and then Rodgers has that crazy ass throw. Basically ruins everything for us because he gets that crazy throw and they make that field goal at the very end. Okay.
I mean, 2018, we beat Seattle in the first round, and then I think, is that we lost to the Rams in the second round?
Yep, we got ran all over. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because Malcolm Brown, former Longhorn, he was freaking running all over us.
Guy, got him.
I mean, last year we didn't even win a playoff game. We should have won a playoff game.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like you said, you just don't want to get your hopes up, but like a year like this year when everything is down, you're like, man, this could be the one, but you don't want to get your hopes up, but you kind of do because like you see it, and like now like as this season has happened, like you see like Tom Brady, like he's still good, but he's not as good as he once was, and Aaron Rodgers, his team isn't that good, and the Eagles are falling apart, and you don't know about the 49ers. You're like, man, this is the year, because there's no like the AFC is stacked, but there's no like solid like, hey, they're gonna win the Super Bowl like like the Patriots have in the past, and it's just like this could be the year, and if it could mentally break people, and then people are really gonna start questioning the quarterback, which if it doesn't happen, and I'm not saying I'm going to, but it's like that's what people are gonna do because
it's inevitable.
That's what the media does. So
I mean, it's always the quarterback's fault.
Yeah.
According to the media.
Yeah, always.
And people buy into it, obviously.
Mm-hmm. So, Obviously, you have this like sweet setup. You said you're into computers and gaming. Have you ever thought about like getting into content creation for sports, whether it be like any of the major event, the major sporting event types? Because you know you're big into basketball and baseball as well. And like, if you did, what would like your niche be within that community?
Like, what would I do?
Yeah, yeah,
So, I mean, I would love to get into it. I just don't know how. I just don't know how to start it up. I wouldn't know like how to get people into it. I would love to just, I don't know. Like, I know you have your podcast. That'd be cool to have a podcast to talk to somebody about sports on. And if there's people that actually want to listen, then that's cool too. But I mean, just talking about sports, that'd be awesome. Just in my free time, being
yeah.
able to do that.
Yeah, like, and I don't consider this content creation because I'm just chilling and talking to people. But like,
Yeah,
there's a lot, and like, especially like you look at like cowboy stuff. Like, there's a lot of content creators. I mean, it almost seems like everybody you come across now is like a content creator, and it's just like
yeah,
there's a lot out there. It's super saturated. And you have to find like that one niche, and you have to like make it interesting, and like what sets you apart from everybody else. And I think that's what's so hard is because like you said it, you don't know where to start, and when you could have like a good setup and everything, but it's just hard to get noticed because it seems like people get noticed for all the wrong reasons, and all like the really good people, someone like Dave Sturcio, who's very good, like Massey and Camber and Stevie, they're good with the pick six sports, but like, those guys, like, they're extremely knowledgeable. They watch the stuff. They know what they're talking about. They cover like the whole facets of it, and it's just like, they don't get the outreaches the same as outreaches other people do because they don't have those hot brash takes and stuff like that. And
yeah,
I think that's what's really hard for like someone like you who would like, hey, I'm gonna get into content creation, and it kind of sucks for you on that front. Um, I mean,
yeah, for
that's just
sure.
that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not dogging anybody, but it's just like
Oh
that.
no,
But that's how I see it, and I just think, there's so many good people out there that don't get the recognition that they should, because they don't have like those super hot takes, or they're not involved with certain people.
yeah. I mean, it's just you have to know people, I guess, just to actually get the numbers that other people get. I mean, and everybody, like you said, everybody is doing content creation, and it's hard to be different.
Yeah,
I mean, I like you and LP's y'all's college. What is
yeah.
it called?
Freshman 15.
Yes, I like that. Just because it's different. Not everybody covers college like they cover NFL,
Yeah.
and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, and like when he
and
when he brought the idea up to me, I was like, yeah, dude, let's do it. Let's make it short and sweet, 15 to 20
yeah,
minutes, and it covers like the majority of stuff. It's fun. Like, we tried to get you on there. Obviously, it didn't happen, but
yeah,
that was, I mean, it was fun. I mean, we got one more episode this season to do, obviously, and it's next week. But I'm pumped for it. It was a fun season for me, but like you said, it was completely different than what I'm used to, because I mean people don't know, LP writes for Blogging the Boys. He does film breakdowns for them, and
yeah,
like that's outside my wheelhouse. Like, I really don't. I like to do that stuff, but I have no interest in it. But like, expect for someone like you though, like you're really big into Mavs and stuff like that. But like, what's the content creator? I would say what is the rate of them in like say the NBA? Because there's as many content creators for NBA as there's the NFL. Because I'm not on that side of the
Ultra One, we're seeing
of the
increased
aisle, so to
activity in
speak.
the area. Stay sharp.
I don't really think there's. I mean, obviously there's content creators, but I really don't watch Mavs content creators. I watch some Cowboys podcasts. I watch some or listen to some, I should say.
Yeah.
I really don't think there's a lot of Mavs ones out there. I mean, which there might be. I could just be oblivious.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've talked to you through like chat and stuff, and you seem very knowledgeable and stuff like that with the Mavs. Like I said, I'm completely out of my wheelhouse when it comes to basketball. I don't have a basketball team. The closest thing to me is the Pistons. I follow them occasionally when my grandpa was still alive because he was a huge Pistons fan. But
Yeah,
not anymore for me. That was it.
yeah. I mean, I guess they just hit me with a grenade.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
mean,
where
it's
they're.
hard to
Where
get
they're
into basketball just because I mean you're already keeping up with the Cowboys so much. You're already keeping up with Ohio State so much. I don't know if you have a baseball team, do you?
No, I don't. Like we went to a Tigers game this year because I got tickets for free, and it was my kid's first Tigers game. I don't think that's my first professional game. I've been to like the Toledo Mud Hens, like the Double A team, but I've never. And I really don't have any interest in stuff like that, like baseball. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think I.
I was gonna say it's like baseball and basketball. It's just harder to get into just because there are just so many. There's so many
Boys,
games.
mate, let's get you
Yeah, dude.
It's-
Was it 82 and 164? I don't know if baseball dropped theirs down yet, but it's like that is a
Yeah,
season, man.
I mean, it's a lot of games. I mean, and you're having to. Obviously, I don't watch every Mavs game. I don't watch every Rangers game. But I mean, if the Cowboys aren't on, if the Longhorns aren't playing, then I'll watch. I'll watch the Mavericks just
Mhm.
because it's my team. I like to keep up with them. Luca's what got me back into basketball because I used to not watch it anymore. But he's just too good.
Yeah,
And thank God that Dallas has him.
yeah, like I said, he transcends sports, and I mean it's crazy. Like he's probably the best player in the world. I see clips and stuff of like Giannis and stuff like that, but man, Luka this season, just from stats that people share, it's like how you know.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a two armor plate in there, plate carrier.
I bet. I mean, obviously there's Luca, there's Giannis, there's Jokic. I think those are the top three players. And what's funny is because they're all international. They're not Americans,
Yeah,
and they're dominating the NBA.
you still got that stronghold key? You
Uh,
should.
I have control tower. I have a control tower key, and I have a cell shop key.
Control coverage key. Let's see how far we are away. Oh, that's too far away. What's the other key you have?
Cell no cell shop key.
I have a Fort Barrett key. I don't know where that's at. Oh shoot. All right, so
Where's the cell tower?
we'll cell tower. Let's lay down and look. Oops, I
Oops.
didn't mean to do that. Looking for my
Neither did
butt.
I.
Yeah. See, none of these places are named, so I don't know what they're actually.
Yeah, what in the world?
Um,
Wait, I wonder if I can. This is F4. What that does?
see if it pings it for you.
Yeah, I tried to, but it didn't. It didn't do it.
Let's do let's do this. Let's do that ship cargo mission. So like, this will be the final couple questions here for you, because then I know you got stuff to do today, and so do I still. So obviously you're new on Cowboys Twitter and stuff like that, but who are your top 3 underrated Twitter follows for people to go look out for?
I gotta go. I gotta go, Joshy.
All right.
I don't know his at, but you know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah, he's been on here.
Enemy operators
Um,
weapons case.
I gotta go, Massey, just because he's the one that brought me to y'all.
Yeah,
He's the one that introduced me to y'all, and obviously anything Massey tweets, you know, it's good.
yep,
And then Cass, just because he's a good friend. And anything he tweets his statistical posts, his quarterback posts. I know lately he's becoming a big Gardner Minshew fan.
yeah. The old Eastern Washington people. Yeah,
Yeah,
you get that though.
but yeah, I would say Josh, Mass, and Cass.
Yeah, I mean, and all those guys are really like people. People. I don't know if they know this about Josh, but he's super. Like he's into like film study and stuff like that, and I don't know if a lot of people know about that because he posts a lot of memes all the time, but
Yeah,
yeah, he's super into like film study and so I mean obviously Mass is too, and along with I think Cass is more of an analytical guy, but like I mean Mass is really good at like blending like the analytical stuff with video footage and stuff like that, and
yeah,
he's a good one to learn. Like to be honest with you, like I do not know crap about like lineman play. Like I never played football growing up at all, and
hmm
I played like backyard football, but like no organized football. So like it was like to learn to like know what offensive line play is. Like I know jack shit about it. But
yeah.
like seeing the stuff that he posts and like talking to him, like man, that's another team right there.
Shit, we going after him or we gonna let him pass?
No, we're gonna go do this boat mission.
Okay.
But like, yeah, he's
Ultra One, the
super. For the people that don't know, like, man, he's super smart at like O-line play, and I know he learns from like Duke and I think his
Yeah.
name is Thorne or whatnot. But so when we start driving this bad boy, there's gonna be a helo that chases us, so you get to shoot it down.
Ultra One, extra
Okay.
hardpoint
There's a turret in the back or the front.
Get moving.
Are you like big into like film study or anything like that, or are you just like a
Closing on your position fast.
like a
No, I
kinda-
haven't
not-
really,
I don't want to call you a casual fan because you're not. You're a diehard fan, but like, are you into like film study? I guess I should ask.
I really want to be, but I don't know I don't know how to watch it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, sometimes I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch film breakdowns. Like I watched the other day. I mean, I watched something about CD Lamb. I watched something about our O line. I just don't. I don't know where to watch it at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the NFL Plus, like Game Pass has it. That's like the main thing you're gonna find it is like on Game Pass.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants. I mean, no one wants to pay for it, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
All right, we dropped this
People
off.
on YouTube, they'll break it down too.
Cargo secure.
Alrighty, since we're here, let's continue down to the airport and we'll use your airport key. Your cell
Okay.
tower key. Because I think I know where that's at. Yeah, I like all 22 is fun to watch because you can see it like all angles and it's got like, I think it shows the same play like three different ways, three different views. So that's cool, but like, and it's a drag to watch that stuff. But I know some guys make a killing off it and they love to do that kind of stuff. But man, it's
Yeah.
kind of like I'll do it, but it's boring. Like a lot of the times, like when you actually get really into it or not whatnot, you can actually notice that stuff like on like the TV version. You know, you can tell that kind of stuff on like a TV version. So
Or watching film in high school, it was the same. Like I always thought it was boring.
yeah,
I hated sitting there for 3 hours having the coaches yell at us.
yeah. I mean, obviously, like like you said, you graduated what 2019. You said so. That's
Mhm.
you know, you guys had like the up to date stuff. So like, I can imagine like popping in like a VHS and trying to sit through like a grainy version of your film study that was filmed by someone up there. And like now
Like,
it's
you don't even
all
know if that's
MP3
you or not.
sticks and watching on VLC and shit like that. So
Right.
basically where we started today is where we're gonna finish that tower up there. I think
Uh-huh.
it's so it's gonna be on that southeast side. There's gonna be an area that we can. There's a ladder you gotta climb, and then you'll
Okay.
ascend up a rope, and that's where it's at. So, but like the final question, because when we finish this one, I'll let you go for the day. What do you think about the phrase, "You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with," and how would that describe you as yourself?
I would describe it. So the main people I hang out with, obviously my girlfriend, her friends, they're teachers.
Yeah,
So what they do rubs off on me with how they talk, how they treat kids. You know,
mm-hmm.
obviously I don't hate kids, but the way they're more patient with kids. And patience is one of the things that I need to be better at. I'm not really patient, but being around people like that, I think it sums me up in the way that I need to be more patient. I need to just be more understanding with the way I see other people, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, there's people here. So I definitely feel you on that because I'm one of those people that like, you know, I've met a lot of people in my life. So it's like one of those things like not everyone is gonna learn something the same exact way. You can't talk to everyone the same exact way. So
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty dope that like your wife and all the people that are close to you deal with people on a daily basis, so that makes you feel more comfortable with what you're doing too.
For sure. Yeah.
Go around this right side of this
Yeah.
building over here. That's the one you have to go up. there
Go
should
up
be a
here.
ladder over here.
Oh yeah,
I would peek it first when you go up there.
we're good.
Ah,
I'm hit!
There's one at the end.
they're gonna come up here. So I'll stand here at the ladder and look.
Okay.
It should
Oh,
be that.
someone
It
just
should
shot
be that
down.
one right there. I think that's the one.
Do I go? Do I ascend?
Yeah, you can ascend up there.
Okay.
That one might be to the very top. The other one, the one that on the other side, is the one I think you want to go to.
Okay.
Oh, I got 2 people
Let's
coming over
see.
here. So when you come down, I got 3 people. Oh,
They're
no.
up. They're above you.
They're here. I'm down.
Alright.
They
I'm coming. I'm
circled me.
coming. Alright.
They're right on me. I marked him.
Yeah. Let me heal real quick.
I'm gonna try to get behind this air vent over here. I'm right here behind this air vent. Oh, you flew down.
Yep. I'm coming.
Sweet. We might actually get this one.
Get right so we can celebrate later.
Get right so we can celebrate later.
Right. I was about to copy him.
Sounded like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one you can open it up. So I'll send.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I'll get up here before you do, just in case there's someone up here. All right,
Okay.
you're good. You're good to come
Alright.
up. And the door's over here. Control tower. Yep. It's right here. That door's right there. I'm not sure what's in here. This is the first time I've been here, so.
We're at the. Oh. There's there's that dude waiting for us.
Oh, there's another guy up here. I got him.
Okay. I'm about to have to start trading guns.
Another
Oh,
guy.
munitions
Hey, there's
box.
a bunch of
So
people.
much.
Oh, my
God.
gosh.
You wanna come back over here? I have a munitions box.
Hold on. I just killed 2 with a grenade.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's stuck in the corner. Oh. Alright, I just got hit there.
Are you good?
Yep. Oh, no, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Don't worry, I got you.
Watch my back.
Yep, you're good.
Go.
There we go.
Alright, let's press, baby. I just loaded up.
Oh, another munitions box. Let's go. That's so clutch.
I don't know.
Oh, I already have. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I already had a munitions box.
Nobody here. You can still go up. If there's anything up here. I don't know if you can.
I think isn't that where I ascended to?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait.
can't. You can't
Can't.
open that door.
Oh god. Oh, we can go down. Is this it?
Do you have a 2 plate? Okay, you have a 3. I already have a 2. I have a ship. I just got a key. Yeah, can we go down here?
Oh wait, now do you go up there since you have the key, or does that
No,
even open?
it was for a ship.
Oh,
Okay, we're in this thing. Let's see what's in.
there we go.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Watch out, taking effect.
Hey. Oh, if you have a grenade, throw it.
Shoot, guy.
Shoot his feet. Shoot his feet. Got him.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, what a way to end the podcast, man. We're in an expo in this building. I just got a self-revive
yeah.
kit.
Nice.
All
We
right.
go up.
Let's see. Let's get this exfil point right here.
Okay.
It's gotta be this way. I don't think I've been in this part of the building before. Or have I?
Yeah, this is all new to me.
Oh, there's another
Oh,
riot guy.
Dear God.
He's coming through the door.
I got him.
Nice. Other guy? Operator?
Nice, thank you.
Can I leave this door? Yes. Hey,
Let's
guys.
go.
Alright, let's get out
Where
of
else?
here.
Where else? Oh, crap.
Let's see if we can go grab this boat and we'll get lucky. I got you. Come on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't know if we can still get on this boat or not. Oh, we can. Sweet.
Let's go. That's so clutch.
Because it should be like right on the tip of that island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dang.
Ultra One, enemy operators have secured a weapons case. Targets are marked on your TAC map.
Oh, they're close to us. So. Hey man, well, I appreciate you coming on this thing. This is fun. It's my first
Yeah.
time. Like, hey, I'm gonna do something different while I do this. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You should do that again. Are you gonna upload like the gameplay?
Yeah. I have it set up in OBS, so like I'm in one corner, you're in another corner, and our gameplay is going
Nice.
too at the same time. And so it's gonna be should be pretty sweet.
Heck yeah, that's awesome actually.
All right.
That's just so. Oh god.
The people.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
I tried to call him. It's not letting me call it.
I called it.
Oh, you called it already?
Yeah.
Okay. This is where they should come from if they come. They'll come down these stairs.
Okay, but.
Nice.
Ultra One, we have visual on the LZ.
Alrighty.
Clear.
Oh, where are they at? Oh, he's coming down the hill.
Oh. You
Try
got
not
him?
to, yeah, try not to die because you only have 30 seconds once they land.
Almost there.
Come on.
Oh, he's down. Oh my god, I almost died. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Oh,
This is Dino 4. All
Nice.
We're exiting
3, 2, 1, baby. Man, 20,000 and 15,000, and we got some stuff done. New place. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That was a good one. Ended on a good one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on, and it was a blast.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
And now we got the gamer tags too, so now we can hit each other up on here
Oh,
and on
yeah.
Fortnite. So
Oh, I need to get you on Fortnite, dude.
yeah, that's just Cryptic Ghost too. You find me on Twitter. So for the people that stayed for this entire thing, tell us again where they can find you at on Twitter and any other social medias that you got.
Twitter is at Bogles BOGLES0. So
Awesome.
if you want to follow me, you can. I shit post. So
Hey,
if you want to follow me, you can.
yeah, I'm gonna slap your tag down in the corner too on your thing, so people can see it that are watching the video.
Yeah.
But then again, like he said, you can find him on Twitter at Bogle0. And once again, thanks for everyone for listening and watching. Peace out.
Peace.